I'm Brian Ward, DVD producer from Shout Factory. I produced the Beast Wars Transformers Complete Series. This was the series that Mainframe did in Canada right after the Transformers Generation 1. It's all 52 episodes, all 3 seasons on 8 discs, brand new bonus features. We talked to everybody from the producer of the show, Christopher Broth, who some fans might know from the animated series Reboot. And we talked to folks from Hasbro about recreating the series from G1 to a whole new kind of the risk of going from an established franchise to something considerably different. It's a pretty amazing show. Darker in tone and a lot more character development. So I became a fan very quickly upon producing this one.
Definitely. What were some of the interesting things that you got to look at when you were working on the DVD?
Well, it was interesting. See, I'd never seen this particular series before. I grew up with G1, so when I got assigned producing this set, I started. I had to watch it from the beginning, and it definitely became a very quick favorite. The interesting thing about this particular show is, unlike G1, where it was basically about selling as many of the toys as humanly possible, this one focused on about 6 or 7 characters per side. So you got a lot of story development and a whole lot of character development. The cool thing about this series, too, is unlike a lot of other animated series where it's basically 23-minute standalone episodes, this one has an overarching story. So from beginning to end, you really sort of fall in love with the characters and what it is they're trying to do. So it was pretty revolutionary at the time.
These are all the same.
And getting to hear about it through creating bonus features was pretty fantastic.
Now, was there any restoration done on any of the video or anything like that?
The good news is there wasn't much restoration needed to be done. We got the masters directly from Hasbro, and because it was a computer-generated show, they were in really, really good shape. All we did really was encode it at a much higher bit rate than the original releases that Rhino had done in the early 2000s. So we were able to put just as many episodes on a disc, but at a higher quality. And the discs actually end up looking really, really nice.
Yeah, they do. I really enjoyed them.
These 3 volumes.
Is there ever going to be a chance to see them in HD or anything like that, or is that kind of just how they're going to be forever?
Well, the thing about HD is it requires a source. If you're looking for something like G1, something like that was originally produced on film and then went to 1-inch videotape for broadcast, you're actually looking for the original film. And I don't think that film still exists. No one really thought at the time that these things would ever become something that anyone would want at home, for home entertainment.
Sure.
So those sort of source materials have a tendency to kind of disappear. The good thing about Beast Wars is it was all computer generated. So if those files still exist, you could actually output it at an HD. The only thing is finding those original source files.
Yeah. Is Mainframe still around?
Mainframe is kind of still around, but they're now Rainmaker. And Rainmaker is still in Canada. They're still producing. Best known for Reboot. They've still got a lot of those assets. It's a matter of kind of getting them from them and then doing all new HD transfers. If the fans are out there and Blu-ray takes off a lot more, just right now the market still isn't quite Blu-ray heavy.
Yeah.
If a lot more people are going to Blu-ray, I think eventually you'll see this sort of thing on Blu-ray.
Great. Now, if you guys get a good response to this, is there any plans to move on and do Beast Machines?
I have every desire to move on and do as many Transformers properties as humanly possible. We've got Beast Wars. We don't have the rights to Beast Machines yet. If the response to this is a good one, then I would certainly love to see Beast Machines in my DVD player, in the near future.
Yeah. Great. Well, hey, thank you very much.
Thank you.